Okay, now that we have our class loaded and we've practiced getting them to talk to one another, we want to talk about what they can hear. So if you look at the yellow, this is tied back to this channel on the right that says computer. So we've got yellow, which says computer, player 1 or CD1, which is blue, player 2, which is red, player 3, which is orange, and player 4, which is green. Each of these players is connected somewhere different, and you can run all of them on all students on one channel, or you can mix and match. So what you're currently seeing is that students who are connected to the yellow channel are going to hear every single thing that happens through this computer. So if I have my email open and an email notification comes in, they'll hear it. If I play a video, they'll hear the audio to it. If I do anything audio related, it's going to come through that channel. So think of the yellow one just like whatever is happening on your computer is playing through the yellow. So sometimes it's better to turn it off if you're using the computer for other daily tasks. But if you're going to show a video or something like that, it's very convenient to just have whatever you hear be what they hear. If you go to player 1, so the players here are talking about virtual players, not physical drives. But in the case of player 1, there's also a physical drive on your lab that is connected to it as well. So if you want to put in an optical disc, either CD, DVD, Blu-ray, whatever player is attached to your console, will play through this player. Then you've got player 2, which is just completely virtual, player 3 also virtual, and player 4 virtual as well. So what does that mean? That means that instead of a physical drive where you would put something physically into it, it is a program on your computer where you will drag and drop files. If you go back to this folder, the Renaissance 2200 folder, that's not going to be it. If you go to your desktop and you go to Renaissance 2.0, it'll open up this folder and you'll see players 1, 2, 3, and 4, which you can pin. If you open them, you can just right click on here and say pin to the taskbar, and then they'll show up just like mine do. But once you have a player open, you'll see that it just lists where files can be loaded. And this is kind of like creating, depending on how old you are, either creating a mixtape or burning a CD. You're basically just creating a playlist that will play through this channel. And you want to load your tracks into here that you will then later play. You have the option of creating the same playlist in every player and then just selecting each time what you want to play through that player. Or you can set these up differently so that player 1 is what you'll always use with your Spanish 1 students, player 2 is what you'll always use with your dual immersion students, and mixing and matching that way. But once you load up a file on here, if you want the students to hear it, then you need to change what channel they are on. Like many things in this program, you turn it on, you do the task, and then you turn it off. So you're going to click on the Program Assign button. You're going to click on Player 1, and then you're going to select every student in the class by dragging your mouse and selecting everyone. So right now you can see they're on blue. To turn it off again, we hit Program Assign, and now every single student in the class, instead of hearing what happens through my computer, they're only going to hear whatever I play through here. That means that no longer are they going to hear those email notifications, no longer are they going to be able to hear the video that I'm playing through YouTube. They're going to hear whatever tracks I load onto this player. Same thing is true for any of the other players. So you do the same process. Program Assign, click on the color and select. And just so you know, you don't have to make everyone be on the same one. So let's say you want this group of students to do one activity, this group to do another activity, and this group to do another activity. So now you play all three audios. Each group is listening to something different, and they've all done a separate activity. So say you wanted to do like a close activity where they're hearing different portions of an audio and they have to fill in blanks for one another. This is how you would do that. You could get as simple or complicated as you want with this. You could make one person at every single table be a different color. So let's show you how to do that. Program Assign, color, click on the person, color, click on the person, color, click on the person. That one doesn't want to highlight. There we go. Okay, so you can see that in this table, there's 4 separate people that are going to hear 4 separate audios.